Hey guys, Nick Gamer 3 back with another Madden Mobile 22 video. Today is, going to be my just total honest evaluation, opinion, whatever you want to call it, of the game so far. It's been out almost a month now. I don't remember the exact day of release, but at 3 weeks, a month. Yeah, we've got time to like figure out the game, learn how it works. So I'm just gonna go through my honest opinion of it. So I know a lot of people. It's a very different game from from past Maddens, Madden mobiles. It's very different without the auction house. I know a lot of people have quit because of it. I am honestly on the verge of quitting of it just because I'll get into why. But so I'm just gonna go through everything here. I'm not gonna do like the this. I mean, it's just seasons and like no one cares. So I'm just gonna do Ultimate Team. So starting off in the store, they said packs were going to be better this year, and they are basically the same as last year in the fact that you can't really pull anything. Um, you got the All Pro pack, the Madden pack, the All Madden pack, and the Pro pack. The Pro pack bundles are good. The coin bundles are good, but at the moment right now they're useless. Like there's no point to buy this for 100,000 coins. There's literally no reason. It's useless. Definitely don't spend Madden cash on that. But Pro packs, uh, all Pro packs, Madden packs, all Madden packs. I mean, 1,000 Madden cash for 470 plus players. I mean, yeah, you can get epic players in this pack, but like, it, that's just not enough for the moment right now. Like, maybe those were good value on like day one of the game, but anything past that, it's really not worth it at all. And that goes for any of the other packs as well. You could spend these coins in Madden cash to like upgrade your team, which is the only thing coins is really used for this year. So there's really no reason to just buy random silver players for 10,000 coins. Another point with this, I think all the cards that came out with the game, like all the base cards in the game, like all the epics that came out of the game, like 90, I can't even think of Trey Hendrickson, like the one I got in the pack the other week. That should be able to be pulled in any of these base packs. The All Pro pack, the Madden pack, the All Madden pack, and the Pro pack should be able to have any cards that came out with the game's launch to be pulled in them, if you know what I'm talking about. So, but like that's not, you can't even pull uncommons in Pro pack. There's literally nothing you can get that is above a 65 overall in a Pro pack. You have no chance to pull anything good. You can't get anything more than I think a 75 in an All Pro pack. You can't get any epics in a Madden pack. You don't even, you have literally a 0% chance of doing that. Like even if I had like a 1% chance of getting epics in a Pro pack, I would rip some Pro packs because I know there's at least a chance of something to be pulled. But there's literally you can't even get uncommons in a Pro pack. All Madden packs are maybe the only pack even worth opening if you have a ton of extra Madden cash for some reason. Although I still wouldn't even do that because you can spend it on like stuff for promos, which will give your Madden cash better value. But like you can't really pull anything in packs. Like they added more packs, but like you still can't pull anything, which was my big problem with the game last year. And they really didn't fix it, at least so far. I'm sure these will get updated as the year goes on, but like it's useless right now. Trades is basically sets. It honestly works pretty similar. It's honestly a bit better in my opinion than sets, just because there's a lot more, like especially with the update they did the other day, where you can do this instead of I don't know. They updated like these sets or something. I don't know what exactly they did, but they made it easier to get stuff. It's not bad at all. All this stuff. There's not enough sets, I don't think. I think there should just be like, especially trade-in sets for your extra uncommon, rare, and epic players. There needs to be some kind of way to get rid of those, which I know I put on the list later. Um, and just all your extra silver players. I mean, I guess you can use all the silver players in these sets, but like, yeah, trades honestly isn't that bad. I will talk a little bit about it when we get to kickoff and what is happening. Okay, I don't know. Next thing is the team, which honestly is good. I mean, the double lineups. I was thinking when I first heard about double lineups or triple, there's like extra lineups. I was like, yeah, I could do some kind of like pack and play series, but like the packs are so bad. Like I couldn't really do anything. Like I was thinking I would just build my team like a pack and play, like MMG did last year. If you saw that, If you watch him, you know what I'm talking about last year. But like the packs, you can't pull anything, so like there's no point. So I really don't have a use for multiple lineups right now. As much as I was looking forward to it, it's not really that useful at the moment. I mean, maybe some people have extra lineups, but I don't really know. One thing I don't like about the team this year, there's no boost. Now I understand why they did it because you can upgrade players a crazy amount, but like I'd prefer boost to upgrading players above like way higher than their base card was. Derrick Henry was I think a 94 base or maybe 92. I have him up at 126 level 15, but like I just like the boost system more than the evoing overall system. I always have and I always will, and I really hope they bring it back next year in addition to this. But I mean, like instead of this system, um, and what there's not many like new players that have been coming out. Like they've just been converting old players into other players. Like this Andrews Pete came out with day one of the game, and now he's a kickoff player. Like there's less new players in the game and less new stuff in general, which I'll get to when I talk about kickoff. Um, Backups taking up the bench space like Derrick Henry. I have Derrick Henry. I have David Johnson. I have like all your Nick Chubb, like the Nick Chubb I evoed. I don't have any use for him now. Michael Burton. I have no use for him. Like it's just extra players, and you can't do anything with extra uncommons, rares, and extra epics. Like I pulled the Trey Hendrickson, and I already had two great defensive ends. And right now, I have no use for the Trey Hendrickson. Eventually, he will replace Quinnen Williams just because he has a higher ceiling, but I have no use for him right now. Which I guess I would have kept him anyway, but there's just no use for those extra players. All right. So the first promo of the year, besides like those division things, which no one cares about, is the kickoff promo. It's always the first promo of the year, but there is like nothing new in this promo. I mean, there's the Jamal Adams, the Najee Harris, and someone else that came out at the start. I can't remember who it is. It'll show up there in a second. Najee Harris, Jamal Adams. Uh, or is it really only those two? I thought there was a third player. What? Um, yeah, there was Junior Seau. So there's only three like new kickoff players. Um, yeah, it shows it right there. Why did I not see that? Okay. But like these events, the only thing it's really like the way you get these 95s is you have to get 100 of these like gem things, which you get from playing these events. But these events, the lineup requirements really slows the progression of like your team. Um, you need you need to like do all these events, maybe multiple times. I don't know how it works. No, that you get 45 for doing that, so maybe not. But you need to do like a bunch of these events to get these, which means you just have to upgrade a bunch of players that you may not want to upgrade for your team just to get like one player, that would upgrade your team if you know what I'm talking about. Like if you have an 80 overall kicker, but you need like a few extra of those like shard things, you're just gonna have to upgrade Younghoe Koo, which you don't want to do to get him. You have to waste resources on players you don't want to waste resources on, if you get what I'm saying there. Um, the only thing I've been doing, since I don't want to do that, I don't want to waste resources on players that I don't want to. And there's no way I don't even have all these guys, so there's no way I can even get a 95. So the only thing I've been spending my time on is these events. I just do these two events whenever they reset, working toward the Travis Kelce, which you get for free, which is really the only thing I'm going to get from this promo because there's just no new players. I mean, the way it works, you should be able to like play these events and then get some new kickoff players, and then you should be able to just like trade in those players for these 95s, like the way it worked last year. I just they made a new system, and the way it looks right now, I don't like the new system of these promos. It's just the lineup requirements, the constant upgrading of players that you don't want to upgrade is just going to be really annoying if they stick with that because it's going to make promos really useless. Um, and going along with the lineup requirements, journeys right now is just so annoying because of all the lineup requirements you have to do. I could do that one right now, but like right here, lineup. one level 20 plus player, like that's not that bad, but like I think you need 12 20 plus, like 12 level 20 plus players to beat this stage, I'm pretty sure. It doesn't even have it here. Oh my god. Okay, wait, it'll be this. I need 10 here. I thought you needed 12. It doesn't even show it here, but I'm pretty sure you need 12. So it's just it takes so long to do that. It's just a very slow progression through Journey, which I guess was the point of it, but like it's a little too slow. It makes the game too boring. Tour was honestly one of the best things this year. It took a long time, but it was at least something that kept you engaged in the game until you finished it. I got to 4 million fans and got the Aaron Donald. And now I have nothing to spend my stamina on because I'm not doing those division things because it's pointless. And I really don't have anything to do in the game. But like Tour, I would log on multiple times every day, play the Tour events, work through it, get all my fans, and get the Tour players. But then once you hit 4 million fans, it's done. But I like Tour. It was honestly good. It just took 2 weeks to finish. It took people finish this in like one day, 2 days. But hopefully they upgrade this again, or maybe do like a whole new thing, like reset the map, do like wave two of Tour. If they do like one of these every like season, that would be pretty cool. Uh, I mean, one a month would be pretty cool as well. That would keep me engaged. That would keep a lot of people engaged because they have something to work towards. But I doubt they would do that because that's just too much content for EA to put out. Although it's really not. It's only like 4 new players, but whatever. Um, Honestly, the training center is pretty good. You can get a lot of really really cheap resources in here. Trophies, helmets, coins, strength points, players, and stamina. This is honestly pretty good. I don't know why they don't make it part of the Madden Today map. Well, this really is the Madden Today map. It's just not a map anymore. Because that's like what the Tour thing is. It's just that, which honestly is pretty good. You can get a lot of resources there that you need to progress in the game, like upgrading your players and stuff. So that's pretty good. Arena is probably the best part of the game right now. I haven't played this season, but I played like the first 2 weeks cycle. I finished top 2,500. I'm pretty sure, but I had to keep working to finish top 2,500. It was engaging. It was fun. I liked playing arena. Um, the ticket system, I know a lot of people don't like. I'm not a fan of it, but like I don't really mind it. I just don't really have the time to play because my school started up, so I don't really have time to play arena all day anymore. But I have a bunch of extra tickets. I have like 15, 20 tickets probably. I don't even know. I'll just check really quick. But like if I ever need, yeah, I have 15 tickets. So if I ever need to like really go off one arena season, you can just save up a bunch of tickets and do that. But I know Nick said they are working on like a free way to play arena. I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere. So hopefully that'll come. I guess that'll be pretty cool. It'll make it much harder to place higher because everyone is just gonna play without the penalty of like losing anything. So that'll be cool. Leagues is also really good this year. Um, Especially the Champions Store. This is pretty cool. I have so many extra league points. I don't know. I don't think this refreshes at all, which means you can just work through all this and get a bunch of free players basically by doing nothing. You just like get points every time you like play drives. I don't even know how like get achievements, which you do as a league. When your league levels up, you get points. So it's really you can just get a bunch of free players from doing absolutely nothing. I literally didn't even know this was here, but that's pretty cool as well. And the repeatable ones, these aren't really worth it, except for maybe, uh, yeah, no, these aren't really worth it that much, but not when you can get other players. I mean, the players might not be useful, like these uncommon ones, but if you go through this, I don't know how much the epics and rares cost, but you can go through this and you can get all these epic players. Game froze. Yeah, okay. And end it with a 93 Jason Kelsey. I don't know if this refreshes at all, but it's pretty cool. Daily goals is also it's pretty easy to complete these. Especially I forgot you can literally just do this every day. Just spend stamina. I mean, spend Madden Cash on stamina, and there's a goal that gives you 50 Madden Cash back. You can get a whole bunch of free stuff. I know most of you, or if not all of you, know that. But that's a free goal. You can just get extra stamina every day, which I don't have any use for anymore. I'm just saving up for a career tribute or something. But yeah, so daily goals is cool. But honestly, I think this might be the worst Madden, in my opinion, so far, just because there's no auction house and it just makes it like there's nothing to do. Like when you finish tour, I really don't have anything to play. I mean, I log on maybe twice a day to do some LVL drives, maybe do a few training center events, do the kickoff events, but that takes like 10 minutes and then you're like done. And there's nothing to do. Also, there's another thing is just the laziness of the new players. Like, I don't know if they did this on purpose, where like when season one released and when kickoff released, I'm sure they did this on purpose. They just made players that launched with the game into those program players. But like, I don't know. When I think there's a new promo, I think there's going to be new masters. There's going to be new players of tiers, new collectibles. Work towards the new masters with those new players. But no, it's just old players that we already have or don't have that you don't want to upgrade, that you have to upgrade in order to succeed in the promos, which I don't like. But whatever. That is my honest opinion evaluation of Madden Mobile 22 so far. The no auction house, really, I don't like it in this. I don't like it with this game. But yeah, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe if you're new, and goodbye, guys.